We have had 10 days of screenings, both virtually and in person, and it has been crazy amazing. There's so much talent in this room, and I am just thankful to be able to be amongst you all. I will say that, and I know we all probably feel that same way. So, yeah, give everybody a hand. So now it is time to honor our filmmakers and the hard work that they have put into their films. But first we do, and I think Alicia just got up, we wanted to, we got a thank you from Finding Keanu, a video that we wanted to show. Here she comes. Sorry, my bad. It's coming. And
hi everybody, thanks for watching Finding Keanu.
Next up, we're making a feature film called Big Mike's Cabin.
Yeah, it's a little buddy dramedy set in the Ozarks, home of Brad Pitt. So if you want to follow along on our filmmaking journey, join us at B&B Productions on Instagram.
Yay.
Bye, y'all.
So this morning we have our film jurors here to present the awards to the winners, and of course one of them just put food in her mouth. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. It's fine. So right now we're going to bring up Iris. Yes, Iris Lopez. Oh.
Hi everyone. I am here to present the the Sci-fi Award. This block was incredible and it was a really hard choice. Everyone provided or made some really good films. And do I just get the award? Yep. Okay. The award for the Sci-fi block goes to the Phoenix.
Thank you so much, Topaz Film Festival, for awarding us Best Sci-Fi Short. It, of course, is an amazing feeling to be recognized, but even more rewarding to know that the film is connecting with audiences as it was intended. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share our film, meet other filmmakers, and check out other incredible films.
Our honorable mention for the Sci-fi block was also Together Forever.
Hey, this is Rebecca Scott, the writer-director of Together Forever. I just wanted to say thank you so much for this honor of winning this honorable mention within the jury award for my sci-fi short. It was such a pleasure being part of your festival. Everyone organized it, was incredible, and the other filmmakers I got to meet were talented and wonderful. And, you know, go women, go all of us, go all the winners, congratulations. And I'm in New Zealand in my hotel room, so scouting for a TV show that I am going to direct. So, you know, let's all do a thing and make a thing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Cheers.
Okay. The next block I will be presenting. I'm sorry. Oh. The next block that I'll be presenting is the Student Awards. Okay, and the winner for the Student Award was Dribble. No. The honorary award for the student film was Dying to Meet You.
Hi there, I'm Ava Bounds, and my film Dying to Meet You has just received an honourable mention from Topaz Film Festival. I just want to say thank you to Topaz Film Festival. It's a great festival and I'm so glad I could share Bill Wilson's story with you all, and I just want to say also thank you to my dad who wrote the incredible script, and thank you for my family who helped me with the film. Thank you.
And for the documentary, the winner for the documentary block was My Two Lives: Creative Approach to the Holocaust.
Thank you, Topaz Film Festival, for this amazing recognition. It really means so much to me and my team. Lottie was such an amazing character. She just oozed charm and she was vivacious. But she had such a zest and love of life. And I think that is something that will live with me for the rest of my days. When I made this film, it was originally for the New South Wales Jewish Board of Deputies annual Holocaust Remembrance event. And the film you see today is not quite the same because the Weiss family, Johnny, Lottie's son, asked me if we could extend the film and we could make it into something we could enter into a film festival like Topaz. So without them and my fellow filmmaker partner in crime, Ago, just want to say thank you so much.
Our honorable mention for the documentary award goes to Generation Impact: The Scientist. There's a video.
All right, well, thank you, Iris. And congratulations to all of the winners thus far. Next up, the next juror I'd like to call up is Lori McNair.
Got my notes right here. Is everything on the phone now? Yes, that would be the answer. So I'm Lori McNair. I am an editor and a motion graphic artist here in Dallas. And I just want to say that we've been talking, but I found the quality of films in general made doing this really hard. So many films were so good. So I mean it. I'm not just, I mean it. So the first category I am announcing is animation. And the winner is a film called Footprints in the Forest. And honorable mention went to a film titled Between Lines. So the next category is body autonomy. I have glasses on and I still have to zoom in to read. That's called Middle Age. Thank you. And the winner, somebody cracked up. And the winner is Afloat. And the final category I'm announcing is Tribute to Mom, which was a crazy tough category. And the winner is Lioness. And I believe we have Sarah Oliva here. Producer, writer, main talent. Hi.
What? I was getting food. I got
It's okay. We all have
That's
to.
the story of my life. Oh my
I love
God.
that. It's very event-like, right?
Oh my. Yeah, say some words. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Ah! Where did it go? There we go. Hi. Let's redo that. I'm shaking. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is an incredible honor. And again, for all of the lionesses, for all of their resilience and might and their strength and their vulnerability, this is for them, and this is for everybody in this room that is a lioness, that knows a lioness, that loves a lioness, and that supports lionesses in the world. And I'm in a room of lionesses. So thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations.
And so honorable mention for Tribute to Mom was Grandma Meet Mary. We have a video.
Hello Topaz, greetings from Estonian forest. It's mushroom picking time. There you go, some mushrooms. Me and Eva Tisler, with whom we wrote this film together, and of course the whole Grandma Meet Mary crew, thanks you for this honorable mention. This really means a lot to us. We have put a lot of work and heart into this film. And it is special for us also because we are receiving it from Women in Dallas organized festival. We are working towards that within Estonia also could exist. So a lot of energy for your work and enjoy the rest of the festival. I'm really sad that I can't be there this time. Hope one day I can make it. Enjoy. Bye.
Thank you, Lori. You got out of here quick. I wasn't expecting you to be all the way down on the floor right now. Thank you so much, and congratulations again to all the winners of those categories. So next up, I am going to bring Patty Newton.
Hello, everybody. I am Patty Newton, and I welcome you all, and congratulations to all the filmmakers and Women in Film for putting on such an incredible event this whole past 10 days. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm a previous president of Women in Film Dallas, and actually, I grew up in Dallas-Fort Worth. I was a member back in the 80s, and then I moved to LA for a while, and then I came back, and it's just, I love that the organization is still going strong and doing the mission. So with that, enough about that. Oh, and I teach at University of Texas in Arlington. I watch lots and lots of films all the time, and this was such an honor to get to watch. I think we each had about 9 hours worth of films to watch, and at first when I said, yeah, sure, and then heard that, I was like, when? But it was such a delight to watch all of the films. I mean, it was just incredible, incredible work. So you all should give yourselves a hand and be very proud of the work that you've done. Let's see here. So the first film is the winner for international that I am presenting is for a film called Shut Up. And I don't want to totally mess up the name, but it's Noah Aroni. Mayor. It's from Israel, and it's an incredible film. But I looked at my notes on the film, and it was, this film is writing, producing, directing, cinematography, art direction, production value. It's a beautiful story. If you didn't get a chance to see it, try to find it. Beautiful story about a young woman who has Tourette's. And just the way the topic is handled in terms of other, a person being an other in society, in her classroom, young girl, and the lengths that she goes to try to reconcile that with herself. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, and powerful story.
Hi everybody, I'm Noah Roni from Israel. I'm so excited and grateful to get this award, so thank you so much. This is a very important film for me because it's talking about accepting and raising awareness towards Tourette syndrome and diversity in society in general. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.
And our honorable mention, we have a video for. Oh, yes, it's Never Look Back. Sorry.
Hello, Topaz Film Festival. I'm so sad I can't be with you at the moment. It's been such a pleasure to be in your great festival, and I'm really honored to get this prize from you. This is so amazing, and I'm so happy. So tonight I will celebrate here in Stockholm together with my assistant, Kari Margrethe. So thank you so much, and you have such an important festival, and good luck to all the other women that's been part of the program. Goodbye.
Another incredible film. The next award is for graduate student, and we have a video for that. It is Deep Clean from the UK.
Thank you so much, Topaz, for the award. It's amazing a festival like this even exists, celebrating women. So it's a real honour to win Best Graduate Short Film. Thank you very, very much.
And the honorable mention is a film called Island Drifts. The filmmaker is Vivian Ip from Southeast Asia. It is a unique and fresh look at underrepresented people. It's full of compassion. It's a story about a little boy who seemingly makes a mistake, and he does it. He's in school, and trouble ensues from that, but it's just incredibly touching. And as an instructor myself, made me really think about how I approach students and to ensure there's compassion in even the critique that we give in filmmaking of films, because a lot of people, we all hold our art very close to our hearts, and so it was a very incredibly powerful film, and I hope everybody got to see it. I really enjoyed it. So, an Island Drifts for honorable mention. And then the third category I'm doing is comedy, and the winner of that is Boner Blues.
Hi everybody, a little message from Paris to thank you so much for this award. I'm particularly proud and touched because I know the engagement and work of Women in Film Dallas to promote the female filmmakers. You can't imagine how this prize is a piece of my little girl's dream, so thank you so much for that. I hope I could come back maybe in person this time in the next edition with a new show dealing with why not menopause. But be careful, boys, I don't forget you. So thank you. I hope you spent a wonderful festival. I wish you a great Sunday. Mine is amazing thanks to you. So take care of you and go girls. Bye-bye.
I love the spirit of that. It's just so great, the female gaze on a film about men. And our honorable mention is an incredible film, so perfectly played throughout the whole film. The moment I consider myself pretty savvy when it comes to film and the twist in a story, and it got me. I did not see it coming, and that winner is Linda Rice for Perfect Match.
Thank you. Thank you. Adopt, don't shop. And keep making films. I'm very excited to be here. Glad I got to be here in person. And I loved everybody's movies. And thank you.
Thank you for that, Patty. And again, congratulations to everybody who has won thus far. So to keep the party going, I am going to bring up Suzanne Jakowski. Did I say your name right?
Hi, I'm a screenwriter based here in Dallas, and also when I can, I get on set, which is usually thanks to Women in Film Dallas, which got me my first gigs on set several years ago. The first block I'm presenting is experimental shorts. Now, as a writer, this is a tough block for me because they're not using any of the narrative conventions that I've been practicing for decades, right? But each of the selections combined striking imagery with the perfect music to convey really strong ideas with just delicious energy. So the winner for this was Unattached, director Fanny Texier in France. So we don't have a video for that. However, the film is only 3 minutes long, and if you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's about a young woman who is just figuring out her identity, and in the process, or through the process of cutting her hair. So I highly recommend it. And the honorable mention went to Through the Ages.
Hi, I'm Moretta Munter, the director choreographer for Through the Ages. On behalf of myself and my team, I'd like to thank the Topaz Film Festival for selecting our short film for honorable mention for experimental shorts. We're really thrilled to receive this honor. Thank you so very much.
Now, the next one, narrative shorts. All of the 7 films in the narrative short block took us into highly specific human experiences. And they all did one of the things that is the hardest to do in film. They really made us care. And that was our discussion as a jury when choosing the winner, was how much all of these films made us care about their protagonists. And the winner is De Closing Night.
Hi everyone, I'm Brielle Yukali. I'm the producer of The Closing Night.
Hi everyone, I am Ella Rowan Chen. I'm the writer, producer, and lead actress of The Closing Night.
We're more than honored to receive Best Narrative Short at the 2022 Topaz Film Festival.
All of our department heads are female filmmakers, so it is truly special to be recognized by Women in Film Dallas.
A huge thank you to Topaz Film Festival for honoring us and all of our amazing cast and crew.
We really enjoy screening our film at Topaz this year, and we hope to be back soon. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Bye.
The honorable mention for narrative short goes to Tildy Pops.
Hi everyone at Topaz Film Festival, greetings all the way from the UK. Thank you so much for the honourable mention jury awards for Tildy Pops for narrative shorts. It's been amazing to be a part of this festival and to celebrate other female filmmakers. So I'm so grateful and so thankful.
And can you believe she's not actually a teenager? We had to look that up.
Thank you, Suzanne. All right, and now we are going to bring up our programmer and jury coordinator, Leisha Brock.
Thank you, thank you. So we've seen a lot of filmmakers from all over the world, but one of our favorite things about this festival is to showcase our women filmmakers in Texas. So I am presenting the Texas block. Before I do, I just want to give a big hand to Alicia, who just got these videos and is trying to get this out today. So, you know, they weren't giving head notice of who won. So this has been a challenge. So, documentary, mockumentary, drama, paranormal horror, slasher horror. I mean, and these aren't just things that happen in our state capital. So we had a nice variety of work from the Texas block. And I also want to tell you that none of our jurors from the Texas block are here. So all of our jurors came from out of state because we wanted to make sure there was no favoritism. So I want to just thank them real quick. that would be Stephanie De Palma, Amanda Melby, and Stephanie was in London, Amanda Melby in Arizona, Sam Chu in Los Angeles, and Rick McKitty in Florida. So I want to thank them so I'm here on their behalf. Unfortunately, none of them could be here. And so the winner of the Juror Award for the Texas block is Cutter.
Hi, Topaz Film Festival. I'm Lindsay Young. I'm coming to you from Austin. I'm a co-director and co-writer on Cutter, and I'm missing my partner, Dan Rupp, right now, so I'll speak on behalf of both of us in saying that we're so honored to receive the Best of Texas Shorts Award. We're never quite sure how our film is going to go over at a festival that isn't specifically for horror films, so it's also especially an honor because of that, and because you honor women in film. And over 60% of our cast and crew were female, including the practical effects team, which was totally essential in the success of this film. So I hope that all that feminine magic came through on screen. Thank you, Topaz and Women in Film Dallas, for this amazing validation that we should keep making things. Thank you.
And our honorable mention goes to Jaded. Marcia here? Yeah. Give you that right there.
I'm sorry. I'm so emotional about this. I said to my husband a month ago, we're just coming off the festival circuit, and I said, wouldn't it be so special if I got into Topaz? Like, wouldn't that be the ultimate gift? So when I got into Topaz, I was so grateful. Thank you, Alicia and Connie and Gail and Tiffany and everyone. I don't even remember all of your names right now, but you're totally in my heart. I have admired so many women in Film Dallas from afar. They never even knew who I was, but I have followed them and been inspired by them. I wore this top today because it was Grace's favorite color, and because this experience has been a gift. This is one of the loveliest festivals I've ever been to. I've never gone to a festival and every single film was remarkable in its own right. I'm amazed. My cup is so run. I'm just filled to the core with inspiration and admiration. I am so grateful to be brought to the table. This was such a difficult time in my life, and I felt such a responsibility in trying to sort of shine a light on the families left behind. There's this one quote: write hard and clear about what hurts. It's always been my North Star. I feel like every film I have seen has done that. Because it doesn't just translate to tragedies or dramas, it translates to every genre. It even translates when you're doing comedy. The power in this room, the women I have met, you're so remarkable, and I'm so honored and grateful, and I really thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We're giving out specialty awards this year, so I'm going to read those out here. So in the different categories, and this was something that, just so you know a little bit about, so I helped coordinate all the jurors and also all the programmers. And so I'd like to take a moment too to recognize our programmers too. Gail Cronauer, I know you're here, so please, yes, give her a hand. And then I'm not sure if Laretha Booker is here. I know she's been volunteering all weekend. Gina Christine, Lynn Reynolds, Mahalia Jackson Butler, and Sherry Vance. And so these ladies really do the yeoman's work. You know, they're the ones who do all of the screenings of everything that is submitted and help narrow down the category. And I also want to tell you something very special about your two executive directors of this festival, Alicia and Connie, and also Andrea. They all watch everything. So, I mean, this is a festival where there's nothing that doesn't get watched. So your submission is really, really valued. And I also want to thank the rest of the jurors who are here today, Laurie McNair, Suzanne Jakowski, Iris Lopez, and Patty Newton for their time. So. And they all watched in categories that they had an interest in, or like in the tribute to mom, they were all moms, so, and as well as filmmakers. So now I want to present these specialty awards. Oh my God, no, I have not forgotten you. You're down here. Nikki is my special juror. Because Nikki watched every single film and was a juror on every single category, except Texas. I didn't, she's on my list. Exactly. And has she been an amazing MC for the weekend or what? Nikki's all around fabulous. Okay, so, yay, Nikki. All right, Nikki. All right, Nikki. All right, thank you. All right, so specialty category for writing was given to Maureen. Special award for cinematography is given to Louder. Specialty award for art direction goes to Cutter. For editing, The Phoenix. For score, On Off. For performance, Tildy Pops. And for directing, Wool. I believe.
Oh, great. Oh, thank you so much. Best directing. I like that. Tassels. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Well, yes. Wool was special to my heart, and I really loved that I was able to let people see that something else is possible, that there's escape from controlling relationships, and it's such fun having no dialogue. But yeah, and it was lovely to see my vision come on screen, I suppose. Yeah, so thank you very much for the beautiful welcome I've had here to women in Dallas. And thanks to everyone, and yeah. Oh, so good, thank you.
And now, because she is my favorite and our favorite, Nikki's going to present the audience favorites.
I mean, you know, I'm just like, how are you going to sit up here and forget? I watched a lot of films, and you guys are just
17 hours.
I mean, and I have a job. So, no, you guys, it was so hard just watching everything. There was just so many emotions, like even in watching the screenings this weekend, everything was just so up and down, and it was just the same way just watching it all just sitting, and it was so inspiring, and it's just so amazing. So just know that keep doing what you're doing, and you have inspired me to do what I've been scared to do. So thank you. And with that, I am going to present the Audience Choice Award. So, you know, yeah, there are jurors, and we look at films, and we're like, okay, but it all really amounts to what resonates with the audience, right? And that's what our job is, to touch our audiences. So for the 11 a.m. block, the winner of the Audience Choice Award is Marry Me, Grace.
Thank you so much. This has been so fun here. I've loved talking to each and every one of you, and I've loved seeing your films. And what you said about, you know, writing what's hard, I did it. So thank you.
And continuing on, so the Audience Choice Award for the 2 p.m. block goes to Misguidance. Arlene, please.
Oh, Cynthia and I have been friends for so long, and this has really been a journey of us supporting each other. So it's so nice to be in this room and receiving this energy from everybody and being present and just holding space for everyone. And that's what we should do, and that's what we're gonna continue to do for each other, Cynthia, me, and you, and for each other here in this space. Thank you all so much.
Everything she said, and also just a very special thank you to Women in Film Dallas. We have never been here, neither of us. We arrived and felt like right at home immediately. This is such a warm, nurturing, caring, loving environment. This is our last film festival. We were in several film festivals virtually over the pandemic, and so this is our first and last together. And this is actually...
For this film.
For this film. Okay, yes. So for me, sitting next to Arlene, my friend and producer, just to watch the film together next to her was like just an incredible gift. So thank you for that, and thank you for this. Thank you so much. Bless you, every single one of you. And keep making films, baby.
Yes.
Let's tell some stories. All right.
And last, but certainly not least, our 6 p.m. block. And so congratulations to you, Farrell and Cynthia and Arlene. See, congratulations. So last but not least, our 6 p.m. block. Audience Choice Award goes to Heard.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I am so unbelievably, remarkably, all the big words, honored to be here and part of Women in Film and all the women that have welcomed me with open arms. All your films are phenomenal, the ones I've seen, and the other ones I can't wait to see. Thank you so, I'm shaking. Thank you so much for just accepting Heard and for all the great response we've gotten. This film was tears in the making, and I've gone up here and been honored enough and lucky enough to speak, so I really wanted my lead actress, Jodie. I'm the director and writer of the, by the way, but I'm gonna let Jodie speak on this. She's a lead actress, and without her, this short wouldn't have been possible. So.
Oh gosh, well, I mean, just echoing Danielle, thank you so much, Women in Film Dallas. This is an incredible honor to be here and to be amongst all these other incredible filmmakers. Your films brought me to tears, they brought me joy, all the feelings, and just to be amongst you is such an incredible feeling and inspiring and motivating to keep going and to keep telling our stories, to keep making our voices heard, and to
I would like to get our programmers and our directors up here, please. Sorry, not all the programmers, but Alicia Pasquale, our executive director, and Connie, and Leisha, and Andrea. If I could get you guys up here, please. I just want to say, this film festival has had many incantations over the years, and I know for me personally, the last 3 years, even in just the last 3 years, the bar keeps getting raised. Like, we had no idea how we were gonna function during a pandemic, and they made it work, right? We had no idea what it was gonna look like coming out of a pandemic, and we were gonna go hybrid and all the things. How are we gonna make it work? So these women are the ones that always make it work every single time. And it gets more interesting and innovative, and they're not just like staying with the status quo, they're taking it to the future of what film festivals are becoming and can be, right? With all the virtual rooms and just this cool platform that they figured out. But they've worked tirelessly together in unity, and they have been just amazing at all the things they've done. And this is just a little token from the Board of Directors 2022 to honor them and to thank them for their tireless hours and hard work in putting this festival together. And it's been said that Connie and Alicia are moving to other things. I can't quite believe that yet, so I'm not gonna make that an official announcement. But I love each one of these women up here on stage. I consider them mentors as well. Like, I just can't say enough great things about, I feel very supported by them, and I hope that they feel supported by me and our team here, and we just love you guys. And so on behalf of us, we've got little gifts for you. So this one is for Risha. This is Connie. This is Andrea. Yeah, I decoupaged. What? Oh, wait, which one?
That's Andrea.
Andrea Newman.
This is Alicia.
Alicia.
Hi, I'm Connie. So I was joking with Alicia because I never talk, and so I said we're kind of like Penn and Teller. But just now sitting here, I was like, no, I do have to at least say that without Andrea and Leisha and Alicia, there's no way I would have done this for 4 years. They're just amazing, and especially Alicia here. I mean, she deserves like a crazy ass amount of credit. So especially this last time around, you know, she still has that youthful energy to stay up all night and do things and show up here in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I'm going home. Bye. Going to bed. So yeah, I did just have to at least say that. And you know, aside from the fact that I don't like to talk, maybe we're also kind of like Penn and Teller because, you know, just listening to everybody. Hopefully we've been able to be a little bit magical and bring a little bit of magic to all of y'all, and, you know, yeah, so. Okay, I'm gonna let her have the final word.
Damn you. At first, my opening says, well, Connie doesn't like to talk, so I'm gonna take it from here.
Scratch that. I'm going to read it because I fear if I don't, I'll mess it up and start crying. So Connie and I met 4 years ago. She came to an event, and I, A-type personality, had the whole year planned. I was the president of Women in Film Dallas. It was my year to make a difference. It was my year to bring Women in Film Dallas to something new, because it started in 1986, and it was still kind of in 1986. Well, more like 1991 or 2001. Our website needed a really big update. It's not perfect, but it's much better, I hope. Anyway, so she came and she put her name on a volunteer sheet, and I called her up and said, hey, I need some help. I need a vice president, and I really just need help with social media. So just a few posts every week would be really great. And then, that turned into a heck of a lot more, and now I lost my spot. We did so much in 2019 to build up the organization, and we decided to make and bring back the Topaz Awards into the film festival and rebrand the film festival from Chick Flicks and Flicks by Chicks to really encompass more so that we could grow as a film festival and encompass the vision of women, because that's what Topaz is it's the vision stone. And that's why we named it Topaz. And we brought in the Topaz Awards and our filmmakers, and we turned it from sometimes never having a film festival to having one every single year. From having 1 or 2 screenings to having multiple day screenings. And to really showcase our filmmakers, because you are really what it's all about. As filmmakers ourselves, we're more of the support to the films as a producer and a camera operator and camera assistant. We get to help, but sometimes those films that we help on never get to see the theater, never get to see the light of day, especially when they're made by women. And that became our mission, was to make sure that your voices were heard and your stories were told, and that there was a platform for you and something that would continue. So we hope that downtown Carrollton will welcome the next team back next year and going forward, because this venue is amazing for what we need it for. So the first year we learned a lot. We figured out what worked and what didn't. And then we were so excited for 2020, but we had to pivot. And we pivoted. We did it. We did it successfully as well. We learned a virtual platform, and we were determined to continue to share those voices. Last year was another big year. We went hybrid, yet our audience was not quite ready for that, so a lot of people were still virtual. But we ended up raising $7,000 for grants and scholarships that year. And this year, we don't know the number yet, because it's not quite over. Not to mention all the countless things that we do together. It really is a teamwork. She may say that I do a lot, and I do a lot of the tech and the communication, but really if it wasn't for her support, I ask her about everything. I'm sending her 10 million text messages, 1 million emails, like, what do you think? How about this? How about that? If it were up to me, Friday night we would have been dressed like witches. I had a whole thing planned, okay? It was going to be Bette Midler. It was going to be great. It's okay. It's fine. But in the end, we truly don't do this for the recognition. And as typical modest people, we shy away from it and really do almost every aspect of this festival. We've gotten to learn as creatives by watching the content that women from all around the world have submitted. We challenge ourselves to make each year better than the last year, and we believe in the mission of Women in Film Dallas. In the end, we are here to empower, promote, and mentor women in the film industry, no matter their position on the set. Whether you are in front of the camera or behind it, we are desperate to see more women in film. Over the past 10 days, we have watched over 20 hours of women doing just that. Women are sharing their stories, their art, their minds, and most importantly, their hearts with us. It's not easy. It is not easy to make a film, at least not a caliber film that's quality that can be shown here at Topaz. Every film is chosen solely based on merit, and we provide feedback when asked. We want our filmmakers, even if they cannot show with us, to learn and to grow. For those that we did not accept, in most cases, it was not based on quality, because there were insanely amazing films, but more based on time. We're small, we're all volunteer-led, and there's only so many hours in the day. Together, Connie, myself, and Andrea watched over 27 days straight of films, both short and narrative. This year, we found 2 common themes and brought 2 new blocks: our tribute to mom and our body autonomy. And at this time, I'd like to read a passage that we had read before the body autonomy screening. The film festival executive directors and programming director felt that it was vitally important to showcase the topic of body autonomy. These films were chosen and programmed during the time that Roe v. Wade was overturned in the US. Our intent was to showcase the many different perspectives on a woman's right to choose what is right for her own body. While many films in our festival also showcase this, we felt these 7 films encapsulated the issues and mutilations women face in the United States and globally. We encourage you to stand beside women all around the world as we work towards equal rights and freedoms for all. So, to echo what was previously said, get your asses out there and vote. We will make our voices heard. I know many of you are from different states, and in Texas, we're fighting an uphill battle. But we will continue to fight, because you are all worth it. So, as previously mentioned, we may be the spearheads of the festival, but we couldn't do it with those who have supported us for all of these years. First of all, Leisha. Leisha, I want to thank you for seeing potential in me. If it wasn't for you nudging me along, I wouldn't have become the president, I wouldn't have taken on the film festival, and I wouldn't be standing here in front of all these amazing women and sharing their stories. To Andrea, I know you hate the spotlight, so I won't make you speak or stand up, but know that you are one of my dearest friends, and that you are truly an artist in the way that you program this film festival year in and year out. I know sometimes you say you're not going to, and then you end up programming it anyways, and we truly appreciate it, because if it were just Connie and I, we wouldn't see everything that you see. And as an editor and a storyteller, you are amazing, and don't stop. Now to 2 women who had to take the reins from Connie and I. You've done a fantastic job. You pulled us out of COVID. You brought us from virtual back to in-person. You've embodied what Women in Film Dallas should be and could be and can be and will be. I trust in you fully that you will take the organization from here and make it even better than myself or any of the past presidents or board members could even imagine. I also want to thank our wonderful caterer and fantastic host. She's a board member, she's a treasurer, she's an actress, a teacher, and so many other things. And I can't see her, I don't know where she's at. But if you see her, please thank Sharon Garrison. There she is. She's coming right there. Sharon, I want to thank you for being so flexible and for hiking up and down those stairs for the last 3 days. I know there were times maybe I didn't provide you enough assistance, but I hope that you enjoyed your time watching these films and interacting with these women that are present. Thank you for adjusting to our ever-changing budget, because we didn't know how many people would be here.
And for those of you who don't know, that's the kitchen.
There was another woman who's standing right behind me who has done an amazing job over the past 3 days to provide us with laughs and insight and beauty, just standing here. She's beautiful and intelligent and a wonderful talent. So at this time, I'd like to thank Nikki Dixon, everybody. Now the question's been raised, who takes it over from here? Well, we trained 3 people, and we hope that they'll stick with it and that they'll come back next year and work this film festival. So at this time, I'd like to introduce you to the 3 standing in the back. Please raise your hands. We have Carol, Kenna, and Whitney. I want to encourage you all to not only make films, but support other films. Be there for your fellow filmmakers and those who need a nudge to come up. See the potential in someone who's green, who's ready and willing to learn, and take that person under your wing. Because if somebody didn't do that for me, and I'm sure if someone didn't do that for you, that it never would have happened, and you wouldn't be here today. So please take that time to recognize that person, whether it be a guy or a girl, but hopefully a woman, and let them know that anything is possible as long as they put their mind to it, even if there are technical difficulties, even if everything doesn't run perfect and it drives you crazy. Know that it's okay, because in the end, you make a family, you make friends, and you build relationships. And we hope that you did that here at Topaz. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's give Alicia another hand. So congratulations to those that are taking over this film festival next year. That is so exciting. I'm hoping too that that speech that Alicia just made, is that like the Tom Brady retirement speech? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, just to come back and help and stuff. But that actually just concludes our time here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, for getting on a plane, flying to Texas. We know Texas, we got crazy stuff going on here, but thank you for coming. We're going to vote. I'm going tomorrow, because my saying is, and you know what, I'm not going to do politics here, but y'all Beto, go vote. So I would like to thank everybody again for coming out. Thank you to our volunteers, everybody, Women in Film Dallas, those who've come out, our security, I think there's a security back there, everybody who volunteered, and congratulations again to the winner. We're still donations for shirts up front, $20 for this year's shirt, $10 for last year's. Limited sizes are available there. And that concludes this event.